Hello, welcome back to this channel. Today's gonna be very fun video because today we have a box. Today's gonna be a building video, but first let's go ahead and open this box up and see what's in it. Now I just gotta say, of all the builds I've done on this channel, I might be the most excited to build this Lego set and any other Lego set I've ever built. Now you're probably wondering, did I end up getting the promo? Yes. That's kind of what made me get this build. I really wanted to build this on the channel, but I also wanted to get this, to put this towards investment. Now, I'm not really doing the Lego City, so I don't really need it, but I'm going to be doing investments for that one. So if you guys want me to talk about that Lego set later on the channel, please comment that down. I'd really love to hear your opinions on this. But let's go ahead and check out this Lego set and see everything this absolutely incredible Lego set has to offer. This Lego set is huge. It doesn't even fit in the camera shot. But just looking at the Lego set, this one looks so awesome. Now, I haven't said the name of the Lego set. This is going to be the Tudor Corner. Really, just the design in this is absolutely insane. Now, I think out of all the modulars, this is definitely on my top two. I really like just the design and everything about this. The roof is so awesome. The chimney, all the layers of the actual building is just so awesome. But I also love the side of the box. Now, the box is so heavy, it's going to take the table with it, but just the design on the side looks awesome. Now, before we do go ahead and check out the back of the box, let's go ahead and talk about everything this Lego set has. So this Lego set is an Icons Lego set. Some people do get confused that this could be a Ideas Lego set. Now, before I did get into the Lego investing journey, I originally thought the modulars were Ideas sets till I realized they were Icons. So that's very interesting. Then this Lego set is massive, so it's obviously going to be an 18 and up Lego set. The set number is 10350. There are 3,266 pieces, and just this Lego set's absolutely insane. So excited to go ahead and build this. But let's now go ahead. This Lego set, this box is huge. But just looking at the back, I really feel like Lego has done so many just corner Lego sets lately. Now, there's only two, including this, so I guess there's not a ton they've really released in the last few years, but I am surprised they did another corner Lego set, so now I'm gonna have to somehow display two of them. Now, we do have another modular, well, it's kind of modular, and we'll be building that on the channel probably next month. This one will probably take a few days to build, but just checking out the back of the box, there's so many awesome things. They had the museum. I really want to build that on the channel eventually. So if you guys want to see that video, please subscribe. And if you guys think anyone else would like these types of videos, please recommend this channel to them. Looks like we also got the Jazz Club over there. And we obviously got the amazing Tudor Corner right here. Really love it. And then, looks like we can see some pictures right here. We got a lot of stuff, a stairway, and then we just have a ton of minifigures sitting in their areas. And then looks like this Lego set has multiple layers. It has the bottom row as the second, it has the attic roof, and then it has the roof to top it off with. Looks like this Lego set is about 12 inches high and it is about 10 inches wide. So, this one looks awesome. So excited about this. Now, before I do go ahead and build this Lego set, I'd really love to hear your opinion on this Lego set in the comments below. If you like the Lego set, if you like the Lego set so much you've already bought a copy to put in your display. If you guys are going to be passing this Lego set, if you guys just really don't like the modular theme, that's still fine at the end of the day. This Lego set is absolutely wonderful. Now I'm going to try some new stuff in today's video. Instead of doing one bag and talking about that and doing another bag and talking about that, I might try to make the video a little bit more entertaining, add some new type of shots throughout that. We were doing that on pretty much all my other two channels too, so if you guys want to check those videos out, I'll talk about that later in today's video. So let's go ahead and see what's in this box. Alright, now that I got this open, it is going to be very fun to see how many bags are actually in this. I'm going to guess 16. Now, before I do say how many are in this, I want you guys to guess down in the comments too. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with 16. You know, looking in the box, I'm gonna go 28 actually. Okay, so we got bag 7, bag 19. Well, everyone that guessed lower than 19 is out. We got bag 1. I have to remember that's there. We got 14, 13, 11. Just kind of base plates. You know what? Let's just dump this box. Wow. Well, it is a lot of pieces. Definitely for sure. So let's just redo this. We got 11, 14, 13, 19, 1, 7, 16, 6 or 9, 23, there's a 9, 17, 2, 12, 5, 15, 18, 8, 10, and 4. I don't think we went above 20. I mean, I think though, nope, we did go, we got 120. So looks like we went all the way up to 20. So if you guys guessed right and got up to 20, good job. Let's go ahead and see what's in these. Now, while I am opening this up, I really want to kind of talk about what I'm hoping to do for 2025. I'm really hoping to do a lot more builds, and because lately our builds, that's really beautiful. That's a beautiful green grass color. So I'm really hoping to do a lot more builds. If you guys have checked out the channel lately, we've done a lot more builds. And if you look kind of down here, we got a lot of Lego sets we're going to be working with for the next few weeks. Now, looks like we got the manual right here. I do want to talk about the manual a little bit here for a second. Now, usually I just kind of talk about two things. So first of all, if you guys look at that QR code right there, that QR code is basically something you can scan to get about, I think it's 25 points to your Lego account. You can kind of register the Lego set. Now you have to be a part of the Lego Insiders program, and you have to be signed into your account. So some of that does get a little confusing, but they've recently done an update on Lego.com to make it a lot more simple, which I'm very, very, very happy about. So I also like to talk about how many pieces are actually in, or how many pages are in the manual. There we go. So out of all the building parts of the bag, we got 335 pages. But after it talks about all the pieces and all of that, looks like we got all the way up to 341. So this is definitely going to be a big build. I think my goal is to just kind of go with the flow with tonight. Is going to be a little bit it's about 3 o'clock, so it's going to be getting dark very, very soon, and I have to turn on some lights. So then I might just go ahead and go straight into tomorrow. We'll see how that works. But I think I'm just going to try to get as much done tonight as possible, and then I might try to finish tomorrow. Now I'm saying I'm going to try, but I probably won't with how many bags are actually in this. So very, very excited to work on this Lego set. So let's go ahead and start the time lapse for bag 1. Alright, and I just finished bag 1, and this is looking so cool. All these just plates for the road and pretty much everything that's going to go around the actual corner Tudor modular place is gonna look so cool. All of these turns, just everything about this is so clean. Really love the design so far, and this little part right here is so cool. Would be great if there was like a literally working fountain that actually did water. That'd be very, very cool. So let's go ahead and build bag 2 and see how much that can offer. so this Lego set is looking really cool. There's definitely some pieces that definitely need to be pushed down a little bit more, but a lot of stuff has happened. A lot of this like really cool, like kind of like a wooden floor. I'm assuming this is more of a like maybe a tile, maybe some marble, maybe some carpet. But looks like we got a restroom. Now that's what I call a very detailed toilet. Now, didn't realize toilets could get this detail when it comes to Legos, but there we go. Really like the floor. Just the design on these modular buildings are just absolutely insane. This is exactly how the boutique hotel was. The floor was absolutely insanely detailed, especially in the lobby. So now, let's go ahead and start working on bag 3. So I gotta say, so far, out of all the like 200 builds I've done in the last like 5 years, this might have to be number 1. Even comparing it to the boutique hotel, so far that detail in this Lego set is insane. I mean, seriously, like I'm gonna have to do a video after this comparing it to the boutique hotel and this. I mean, seriously, like the detail is just like, it's not even like Lego anymore. Just check that out. That's like a hat clothing store thing. I don't really know exactly, but seriously, like the detail in this and like the color choosing things and like the little tiny kitchen back here is insane. The things they thought of to come up with these details is insane. Well, I'm very excited to start working on bag 4. Because bag 4 looks like it's gonna be a fun one, because it looks like we're gonna be building the bar area that'll sit right here, and that will be very fun. So let's go ahead and start that time lapse. I just finished bag 4, and just check this out. The amount of detail that's in this set, from the bar right there to just everything about this. Just seriously, like out of all the builds I've done, nothing I've ever built is this detailed. I really feel like so far this build is like absolutely worth how much money it was. So let's go ahead and do bag 5 and see how much that offers. Alright, and I just now finished bag 5, and this is looking so cool. So much detail in this is absolutely insane. From this barber hat shop, I was kind of assuming it was going to be a barber shop, but now after all of this, it looks like it's going to be more of a clothing hat shop where you can kind of choose all your stuff there. Looks like there's going to be a little cafe back here, so that is really cool. And then it looks like we got the bar going on. A lot of great detail from like lamps, and then a lot of other fun stuff back here. I really love the detail in like the cash register. All the stools are really cool. Then we got the stairway. This is what bag 5 had to offer. That was super significant. Now what's cool is you can kind of lift up on here, or maybe it's down here actually. You can, here we go. You can lift up right there, and then you can see the toilet and all of that fun stuff. So that is very cool. I'm very excited about that. And then just so much insane detail on that. We already got the like garbage can with the fish in it. And then yeah, let's go ahead and start working on bag 6. And this one looks like is going to be very significant. Looks like we're going to be doing a lot of like wall on this build. So let's go ahead and start that. Alright, and I just finished bag 6, and seriously, like, the detail in this Lego set, just, even though I've said it so many times in today's video, just the detail is absolutely insane. I've never seen a Lego set ever with this much detail in it. Just check out the inside, like that hat shop. Now, a little bit disappointed we did end up covering this little area, but I'm wondering if this is going to be able to be removed or if we're going to end up covering that up eventually later on. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens with that. But so far, just the hat shop, this bar, cafe area looks so cool. I really feel like just so far this could be one of the coolest Lego sets I've ever worked with. And just like, it'll be interesting to see, like, looking at the actual part of the Lego set. To be honest, I don't really know why it curves like that, but it'll be very interesting to see what we do with that. But so far, looking at bag 7, it looks like we're gonna do some insane detail on the actual just front of the Lego set. Right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and do a ton of videos and shorts for this channel talking about the Lego set so far. And then I'll take a little bit of a break and I'll get back into the Lego set for bag 7. And once I do start bag 7, we'll just go straight into the time lapse. So let's go ahead and start bag 7. Alright, and here is bag 7. This Lego set is so cool, it's almost hard to pick up now. But check out the front of that. Just the detail is absolutely insane. I mean, like, now as a Lego investor, I'm not the type of person that would build a Lego set every single day. But just like the modular theme is just number one on my list from detail and experience. I mean, seriously, like, experience, I'd probably have to give it like a 10 out of 10 or something like that. Just like, the detail is absolutely insane. Check that out. There's a little bit of some seats in there, and there's just so much to look at. So cool. So let's go ahead and start on bag 8, and this one looks like it's going to be very, very fun. Alright, so really quick, I do want to do a little recap on what happened in bag 8. A lot of amazing stuff and a lot of cool detail happened in this bag, but I also want to kind of talk about how long it's taken to build this Lego set so far. So, just check this out. I mean, even though we're just one floor done, well, not even one floor done, there's still a lot of detail to do around it, but just the detail is absolutely insane. This bag was this part kind of ending, the full building of it, but that looks so cool. I really love kind of like just the design of that. Looks so cool. But I also do want to kind of say it's taken a few days, so you guys are probably watching the video thinking, wow, he's really getting this Lego set done. It's actually taken like 7 days already to do this Lego set, so I'm pretty much doing like 2 bags every single day. But I'm gonna try to finish this Lego set within the next 48 hours. Now, probably not, to be honest, because there's still 10 bags left. I'm gonna be doing a lot of bags tonight, and then I'm gonna be trying to finish it tomorrow, and then have the video out by Sunday, hopefully. So, and yeah, so we got bag 9 right here, about to start on that, and looks like we're up to page 126, so definitely a lot of progress. Very, very excited for this bag because it looks like we're gonna start building the stairs of that, just the railing and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and start building bag 9. Well, I gotta say, detail-wise, bag 9 was pretty significant. Well, just check that out. I'm just gonna say this might have to be one of my favorite Lego sets I've ever built. The detail, I don't even have words to describe the detail in this Lego set. Now, I will say some of the detail things, like this railing right here, is very, very, very fragile. So if you just like kind of like flick it or a little bit, or kind of like bonk it, like a second ago I just pushed it down a little bit because I barely hit it when I picked up the Lego set. But the front is just insane. The plants across here, the menu, these, whatever they're called, roof, plastic things, and then same with that. Just the detail is insane. Check out that. Just everything about this Lego set is so insane. Oh, we also built the railing on this side. You can check that out. And we also put some plants right here, so that looks really, really good. Now, I'm just gonna say, we are on bag 9. 10 will be the halfway mark. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for now. And I'm gonna try to get bag 10 done tonight. And I'm gonna try to do 10 bags tomorrow somehow. Wake up early and just do a lot more. I might do some way later because right now it is about 7:30, so I'm gonna get some work done on some other channels, and then yeah, I'll see you guys in like 3 hours, and then I'll try to finish as much as I possibly can. So yeah, and the next video will be the time lapse doing bag 10. Just finished bag 10 and this is looking so cool. So much detail in it. It'll be very interesting to see what happens, but I gotta say this feature is a little bit odd. The fact that it kind of comes up and you can like hit it up, so that'd be very interesting to see what happens there. It could be like an attic bang or something. It's gonna be very, very cool to see the detail that goes into this. Bag 11 looks really, really cool. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of really cool things like the stairs and a lot of other details. I thought I saw a vacuum in one of those. So let's go ahead and start on bag 11. Alright, I just finished bag 11 and this is looking super cool. I really feel like this is going to be a very, very, very cool second level of the Lego set. Now, not a ton of detail stuff besides like this cool carpet and then the walls going up to the stairs, you can see there. We also got like this closet thing, and You can look in there and see like there's a vacuum, and you can push up on that, so that's interesting. Back looks interesting. Again, you can push right there. We got a window too, so a lot of cool things so far. Very, very excited because it looks like bag 12 is going to be just a massive bag of detail. So I'm very, very excited to see this in the Lego set. So let's go ahead and start bag 12. Alright, I just finished bag 12. So much detail in this, with the windows and the siding and everything in the back. So cool. I'm assuming this is like a fireplace. We got a grandfather clock. We got like a workstation right here. Super excited to start on bag 13. It's gonna be super cool to see how much detail goes into this. So let's go ahead and start bag 13. Alright, and I just finished bag 13, and just the details absolutely insane. A lot of clocks. I'd love to do like a clock count. There's like 6 right there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about 12-ish clocks in just this one little area, which is a lot. But just the details absolutely insane in all of this. And check out that wall. Wow, just the details insane. So let's go ahead and start working on bag 14, and then we will be on bag 15 once this is done, and then we will be about 3/4 of the way done with this build. So let's go ahead and start. Good news, I just finished bag 14, and just check this out. I mean, seriously, I built one modular building before, and that was going to be the boutique hotel. I was saying in that video, that was one of the most detailed Lego sets I've ever built, and just by a mile, this Lego set absolutely takes that out. Just the detail is absolutely insane. I seriously got no words to describe this. I'm really looking forward to finishing this, because 2 things, it's gonna look really, really cool being on the shelf, and just adding even more detail to that part of the room. And just also, my fingers are killing me because I've gone through like 6 bags in like 6 hours. Fingers definitely hurt from working with all these very small pieces to make all these absolutely incredible detailed parts of the Lego set. So I might just go with bag 15 and take a little bit of a hour or 2 break and finish it tomorrow, or I might just try to finish it tonight. We'll see, but I'm gonna go ahead and start bag 15, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I just finished bag 15. Not a lot done, but it's a really good start for a base. I really do feel like this is gonna look so fantastic once it's actually done. And yeah, let's go ahead and do bag 16 because it looks like this is gonna be a very big detailing bag. And I just finished bag 16. Looks like we still got some stuff that's falling apart in there. But other than that, there's a lot of detail. We got a couch and then, well, we got a sofa, we got a coffee table, we got some lights. So that's pretty cool. We got, I'm assuming this is like a drinking fountain or like a sink. That could be pretty cool. So yeah, it's doing pretty good. I'm excited and check out that. That detail is absolutely insane. But other than that, I'm very excited to start bag 17 because it looks like it is going to be a very detailed bag also. So let's go ahead and start that bag. So it's been about 2 hours since I really did my last big update. So it's I've done about 3 bags, a lot of progress on this, just all the details absolutely insane. But stuff definitely falls apart, so I guess I'll fix pretty much everything that just fell apart there. But the details absolutely insane, so much detail just around it. I'm very excited to get done with 18. Then we will have 2 bags left after we finish 18, so let's go ahead and do that. So it is officially about 11 p.m. and I started this at 2 p.m. So it's been quite some time. I did end up taking a little bit of a break, but other than that, it's taken about 6 hours. Probably more than that, about 7-8 hours in the middle of that. But we have 2 bags left, which is super exciting, and I really feel like this will be a highlight of the Lego set. So let's go ahead and do bag 19. Also, before we do start that, just check out the outside of this floor. Just the detail, absolutely insane. I have no words to describe this Lego set. It's gotta be one of my favorite builds I've ever done. But other than that, let's go ahead and start bag 19 and see what this has to offer. Alright, so after a week and a half of building this Lego set, the Lego set is now done. To be honest, it did take an extremely long time to build. I'd probably say it took about 18 hours to make, in the final end, but at the end of the day, this Lego set was totally worth all those 18 hours. Now, just everything about this Lego set is absolutely incredible. Now, before I do go ahead and start talking about everything this Lego set pretty much has to offer, I really do want to kind of rate the experience of building the Lego set. So, we're going to be ranking it on 2 different areas. First one's going to be the pain level, meaning like kind of pushing down each piece and like just all those like techniques type of pieces. And then the quality, the detail, the fun of the build. And then the third one is going to be, is it worth its money? Now, first of all, I'm going to have to go ahead and say it was probably a 6 out of 10 for pain level. It wasn't super significant. At least I'm just really happy it wasn't all techniques, because that's when it does get really painful. But after 10 bags, my hands definitely hurt a little bit. But other than that, it is just absolutely incredible. Then for detail, I'm going to have to give it a 12 out of 10. Probably 100 out of 10. Let's say 100 out of 10. The detail's absolute. I've never even seen a Lego set with this much detail in it. And then for price. Now, I really feel like it's kind of in the middle. The Lego set is $230, so I can't exactly say it wasn't cheap, but I really feel like with how long it's taken to build, it's 18 hours, and it's just kind of iffy. If you really like the Lego set, it's a definite must get. But I do feel like if it was $200, I feel like I'd be more on the yes, but $230, a little bit overpriced. At the end of the day, I really feel like this Lego set really just is something else. I'd probably say it's a definite worth it. Even if you think you should get a different Lego set, you can if you want, but I really feel like out of all the Lego sets you can get, this is a must get. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give that, I'll probably give that maybe a 7 out of 10. $230 is still very, very, very expensive for a Lego set especially. And yeah. So, let's go ahead and talk about everything this Lego set has that's incredible. Now, from all the 3 rows to the bottom row with the restaurant, the bar area, to the kitchen in the back, and then the hat shop on that level, that one's really, really cool. I love all the plants throughout the entire Lego set. And then going up to the second shelf, that shelf was really, really cool. A lot of clocks. I'm assuming it's more of like a workshop type of thing. And then going up to the very top, I'm assuming that it's going to be more of an attic and just a hangout area. So all the detail in this is absolutely crazy. Some of the ideas the designers had to make this look even more realistic is just something I've never even thought of Lego doing. So that's just absolutely incredible. And I can't forget about those chimneys. Those 2 chimneys look so, so cool. And then just like the details from all the windows to the doors to the clock that is outside, and then to that amazing border of the bottom row of the restaurant, and then that just everything on that bottom row looks so cool. And I really love the outside, and especially those plants. The plants look so, so cool. And then to end the video off, I really, really feel like the roof just is a sprinkle on top. I really, really feel like the roof just blows the Lego set away. Just the roof design is just spectacular. Really, really love that. So, if you guys like these types of building videos, please subscribe, hit the bell notification on all so you do not miss our video, and please like this video. Now, it is 12 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. But if you guys want to check out any of our other building videos, we post a lot, and we have a ton of amazing Lego sets we're going to be doing throughout the next few months, and especially during spring and summer. So if you guys want to check out those videos, please hit the bell notification on all so you do not miss those videos when they do come out. And yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. I just really want to give a second to thank you all for watching today's video and supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we post next. Peace!